I think that was good.
Okay.
I think that was fabulous.
Okay, cool. What are we? So this was the third conversation. Okay, so this is the post credits, whatever.
This was the third conversation, and
Okay.
and in the description will be a link to the course.
That's amazing. Okay, that's good. It's good. I was not planning this, just for the record. I was thinking like, oh, okay, sure, we'll talk about this. We'll see where it goes.
I feel like a villain. No, but I mean,
it's true. This is where, like, if you're a couch-bound person right now, like, who has no idea, like, I'm planning to go back to my programming job next year, and it will be exactly the same. It's not a thing. There's actually a startup I used to work at that I was developer number 2 at. They're all, a friend of mine who's still there is complaining to me now because they're bringing in like corporate style, oh, everyone must use AI tooling.
yikes.
Well, the thing is that I understand, because I can't imagine starting like if I was starting another company. Oh, okay, I guess I am starting another company today. Okay, I can't imagine doing this without an LLM in today's environment, right? If they weren't as capable, I would maybe consider still like doing it with my own big brain and typey fingers. Maybe this would be the better way of doing it. But given what these things can do right now, like this, I would be leaving so much money and time on the table by refusing this, that it's ridiculous. And this is aside, I guess, to the post-credits people. I'm one of the Luddites. I don't use any agentic coding tools. This is literally like, I'm getting this much speed up out of like typing things into ChatGPT and then pasting them over into Emacs. And I have some Emacs bindings, but I'm weird, whatever. But if you're starting from the perspective of, oh, I'm using bots for this stuff, you probably have even more of a productivity advantage on me at this point. So I'm gonna have to get current with the agent tools at some point. If you're a person that doesn't know any of this, like, it just behooves you to know about it at least, because the playing field is going to be filled with people that are this much faster as a result of using these tools that you have no idea about. And you need to know at least the basics of like, hey, here's how you use a model. Here are some things that you need to keep in mind when using a model. Like, they make shit up sometimes, and like every once in a while it'll do a thing that you've had it do like 900 times before, and it'll fail for bizarre reasons that have nothing to do with you. And here's some ways of, working against these things, or in a formal context, here's a way of doing like some formal verification stuff if you're a mathematician. But there's no, they're too useful.
Yeah, there's no turning a blind eye or reading too deeply into the Gary Marcuses and the. No. I mean.
Well, okay. Part of this is hard because I'm one of the people that has the overhang thesis, which is to say that like right now, and I've been saying this for at least like 4 or 5 months at this point. If training stops completely today, like if we have the best models that we will ever have, that's today, and all of the giant training farms are like NVIDIA goes, whoops, takesies, backsies, we're not building those actually, you're stuck with whatever you have today. There is enough capabilities in additional scaffolding that we could build around today's models that we could get way more productive with them. Like we have not seen, I'm gonna estimate that we've seen about 10 to 20% of the economic and or productivity effects of the models that are available today.
That's significant.
Yeah, there's definitely, there's at least 3 companies that I know of off the top of my head that like, if they were starting today, they would be ChatGPT prompts, they wouldn't be companies.
Right. We know a lot of those.
Yeah, this is what I mean. So, yeah. Okay, cool.